Get them ankles.
What's happening, good people? We are back here. We got a new segment, man. We're going to do something a little bit different, man. But it's your boy, Bro Troy.
Bro Smith.
Bro Kurt.
And we are the Bro Code. This right here is called the ReHas. Now, for the ReHas, gives us an opportunity as bros to tell a little bit more about who we are, why we do what we do, and really how this Bro Code thing really came about. How this experience has come to your cameras, your waves, your TV, and everything in between. So tonight we want to discuss a few things. One, we want to talk about the who, what, why. You know, why we do what we do, how that passion came about, a little bit more about our background story, and then what to expect new on the Bro Code Show. Now, on the ReHas, you're going to hear many of things, but the most important thing you're going to hear is a little bit more about who we are as men, as servant leaders, and just black unicorns, right? And what comes through with this whole Bro Code experience. Look forward to the ReHas. Frequently, fellas, like at least every week, right?
Yeah, at least once a week.
Yeah, at least once a week. We'll have another opportunity to tap in a little bit more. So if you already haven't, please like, subscribe, share. Go to our YouTube page, Bro Code TV Productions. Like, share, comment, and look out for the new episodes that come out every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also go to our Instagram page at Bro Code Show and like that. And keep up with all the courageous conversations as we continue to give it to you raw, uncut, and real respectful. So, fellas, I'm curious, man. Like we were joking just a moment ago, and taking it back to where we started back in June of 2020, Father's Day of 2020. During the pandemic, we've got social unrest. We're already doing the work with YN4C and continuing to spark creative mindsets in our youth. Right here in Raleigh, North Carolina, and now taking on another mantle of saying, hey, fellas, let's do our own TV network. Let's take our own media platform. And the reason why we did that is because, one, we wanted to control the narrative.
Gotta control it.
And I can't remember who this line came from, help me out, but we got a story to tell.
Yeah,
so
Biggie, man.
that wasn't, I thought that was NWA. No, was it Biggie? There it is. I appreciate that. But yes, indeed, we definitely have a story to tell and a whole lot to talk about. But I love to hear from you fellas, man. Like when we started back in 2020, man, how does that journey really reflect on you guys now? Like we were figuring it out and didn't know what was going on, but we had a passion and a drive to want our voices to amplify, and we had plenty to talk about. So, walk me through that, man.
I mean, for me, it was surreal. You know, you guys are doing the live things and, posting left and right about all sorts of stuff, the food that you eat, how much you lifted that day. So for me, it was more of a more surreal coming out party to where it's like, okay, let me slowly but surely start embracing this a little bit more, getting used to the camera, getting used to talking about, what I'm doing and how I'm feeling, because that has never really been me. But I'm enjoying the process. Because I feel as if we're doing important work.
Yeah, indeed. Enjoying the process, man. That's a word all by itself. It's definitely a process. I call it perpetual change, right? Because it's always progressive. It's always moving. And that's what I love about the work that we do. It's never stagnant, right? I always pray to God for me to be a conduit, allow the things that come through me and to me to flow. And for that to happen, you can't have stagnancy, right? I would say a river, not a pond. A pond is stagnancy. It creates disease. But with a river, it's always fresh water that's flowing. So I love that, man. Progress, right? Perpetual progress. What about you, Bro Kurt?
I don't know, man. I remember back to the first couple of episodes, the T-shirt. Remember the Bro Code T-shirt? The green screen and be coming down into my home office, right? And then one show, I remember him being in a hotel somewhere in a cubby hole or something. And then I was at a space, man, and everything just cut. I just got off the show, just took off.
Next.
Bro, it was like, man, it was a little bit of everything. But we came to a space where we really understood what we were doing.
Yeah. And I think it's important because we knew that we understood the why.
Yeah.
Right? And I've always been told that, especially with strategic planning, you start with the end in mind and work backwards.
Yeah.
Okay? So we were all on the same page of understanding that we want to amplify the voices of others and find the humane side of humanity, really share the hearts and uncover their stories. And we had to go through our own growing pains right? To be able to find that space, to give that to others.
Right.
Yeah.
What about the guests? So the feedback that we'd always get. I love the feedback. And it was always about the same.
Yeah.
Like they loved how we maneuvered behind the scenes, and you were doing most of that work behind the scenes, but man, it turned out well.
Well, it was important though. That's why it was a three-headed monster. That's why it's so important for us to have strategies and be able to be effective with everything that goes on. So that played a huge role in the progress of everything that we do, because without you brothers, there's nowhere in the world I could have pushed all those buttons and still be able to hold on to that conversation, right? Yeah. So many hands make light work. And I think that we've figured out a way and do it well that we can continue to walk in that spirit of excellence. Mm-hmm. And the best is yet to come, bro. Yeah, indeed, man. Yeah. What you got, bro, Smith?
Well, for one, I definitely want to thank the people that are watching, thank the people that have already liked, that have already subscribed, shared. Yeah. Please keep it up. Yeah. But more importantly, what do you want to hear from us? You know, is there a topic or a person? We're about 75, 80 episodes deep.
Including the virtual. Yeah,
we talk to musicians, athletes, entertainers,
the mayor,
influencers, judges, police chiefs. Police chiefs. Who do you think would appreciate this experience? You know?
Yeah, not just the not just the podcast, not just the TV show, but a true experience. Mm-hmm. Like being able to come into an organic environment and feel comfortable with sharing your truth and not being judged, and really using vulnerability as a superpower. Yeah.
Love it.
So
I love it.
Really excited about what's to next. Look forward to new, better, greater, and even more insight about the bros and the things that we do right here on the ReHas and the Bro Code Show.
Now we don't want to zoom past our partnerships.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about that, man. Partnerships and relationships are key.
Right.
We talk about a fist, not a finger. We can do more with more. Yeah. We can do more collectively together. So clearly, we got to shout out our sponsors, Papa Murphy's Pizza. We appreciate the relationship, continue the relationship. They understand the value of not just partnerships, but voice and amplifying that in a spirit of excellence. And we do that very well here on the Bro Code Show. For those that may want to connect with the Bro Code Show, talk about those partnerships, how we can market your brand, your idea, your vision, and your business, please connect with us at 919-714-9905 or go to @BroCodeShow on Instagram. We look forward to what's next. It's your boy, Bro Troy.
Bro Smith.
Bro Kirk.
And we are the Bro Code.
We all we got.
The hood's still crazy. Police getting gunned down, the devil on the loose. From sun up to sundown, these kids ain't fighting no more. Not even one round, I don't condone violence. Ain't the one to riot, I've been fighting with the flesh so long, I'm getting tired. And God said I kept prolonging what he desired. I was busy throwing rocks at the pen, fighting Goliath. It was me against the giants, a cat against the lions. They booked me for robbery, plus I had a couple priors. But everything changed on that day I met Kaya. She the best I ever had, so of course I had to wife her. I hope you didn't catch that, if so don't judge me. I be spreading the message on the corner where the thugs be. And Rock said be careful when the world start to love me. I've been getting recognition, a lot I'm starting to work.
For tomorrow, if you ain't promised today, or could you walk on water if you don't stand on faith? It's like I'm going through circles, I'm in that same old place. I see you closing the curtains, but I got something to say. I got something to say. GTD, stand up. I mean, I just don't get it, as if they can't see you making the way. City lights, what up? He's preparing the way. City lights, what up? How could you live for tomorrow if you ain't promised today? Or could you walk on water if you don't stand on faith? It's like I'm going through circles, I'm in that same old place. I see you closing the curtains, but I got something to say. Said we got something to say. We got something to say, man. I mean, I just don't get it.